wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're in Breakfast Club court with our guy, Joe Coy. He received a lot of backlash. He was hosting the Golden Globes this Sunday. And some people were not impressed. They were mad about the Taylor Swift joke, the Barbie jokes, and a host of others. So right now we have him in Breakfast Club court to say if it's warranted. I actually like Joe Coy. I like his jokes, especially the Taylor Swift. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, Joe Coy made that room feel uncomfortable. And if he didn't make that room feel uncomfortable, I would have been upset. Like, that's a stuffy-ass industry room filled with the Illuminati's finest. Joe Coy did exactly what he was supposed to do in a room like that. And I think this is just a perfect storm, right? Because when you piss off a room like that, and the crowd isn't into it. The crowd don't want to laugh at Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift is the leader of the free world right now. So nobody wants to laugh at that. But when you get a crowd like that, not responding to you, and then you got the Swifties on social media coming out in full force to defend their queen.
Right.
The king, she's the king and queen. Defend their king and queen. It just looks like he's receiving a lot of backlash. And then you got these people who react to that and start writing these stories about, how Joe Coy was cringy and, Joe Coy bombed and yada, yada, yada. It wasn't like that. Don't believe the hype, y'all.
Well, we're going to the phone lines. Just a side note, do you know Taylor Swift's cat is worth like $90 million?
For real?
Yeah, I guess because of the commercials and movies that the cat has been in. The
Never
cat gets
seen Taylor
royalties.
Swift's cat ever in my life.
And the cat is worth actually more than Kelsey. $90 million.
What's the name of Taylor Swift's cat?
I don't know.
I didn't know she had a cat. She carries a cat around and stuff?
Well, that's what I've seen it on the news. But anyway, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
What up? Slim from Queens.
Slim from Queens. What's up? We're talking Joe Coy. What's your thoughts, brother?
Envy, I thought that he made me uncomfortable. The host. I watched every award show known to mankind. And this was my first time that I felt like either changing the channel or just turning it off. He even made another bomb joke at the end about sushi. You know what I mean? Like,
what was hold on. What was the sushi joke?
He likes his. The sushi joke was, this is the first time, he's Asian, but he's Filipino, and he likes his food cooked. You know what I mean? So I was just like, it bombed. It just didn't fly. I think most of his jokes bombed.
Okay.
So,
well, here's the thing. Y'all know how I am.
Thank you, sir.
I love seeing comedians bomb. Okay? I've told y'all that a million times. If you see me laughing very hard, it's because the person is bombing. When a person is really good, I'm listening and I'm intent. But I still like the fact Joe Coy made this industry Illuminati crowd uncomfortable. I like the fact that he took the risk of making jokes about somebody like Taylor Swift. Do you know how many people they would say, hey, sir, we don't want you making no jokes about Taylor Swift. You know why? Because they want Taylor Swift to keep coming to their award shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? I guarantee you, if we talk to Joe Coy would have to tell you people probably told him not to make that joke on Taylor just because Taylor is Taylor. I appreciated it.
Carla.
Yeah, hey, how you guys doing today?
What's your thoughts, Carla?
So I'm going to start by saying that I've been a Swiftie for a long time. Ours and Jake's Space are some of my favorite songs. But I also love football, and this girl had no business being on the Jumbotron as much as she is.
So the joke made sense.
It doesn't, because sometimes the commentators should be talking about the game. They should be talking about the last play. And then I'll hear them pan away to her face, and then they'll be like, I wonder what Taylor thought of it. She had no thoughts.
Exactly. And
she didn't think anything, probably. She was looking at something else, and I was just like, what is, it's just, I feel like we're kind of in a matrixy moment because Joe Coy is a comedian. If you're in his audience, he should be an equal opportunity joker.
Yes.
He should be able to make jokes about anybody. It's not like it was inappropriate or untrue. It was a decent joke, but because she's Taylor, it's like, people are taken away from the fact that was his job that night.
That's all I'm saying. And by the way, it was a decent joke. It was about a 5 or 6 joke, but the camera shot right to Taylor after it made it a 10.
Classic.
I don't care what y'all say. And the fact that it was at the Golden Globes. Come on, man. Joe Coy got that.
Well, can you please, if you don't mind, do you want to inform the people of the text that you sent to Joe Coy after the Golden Globes, and this is why.
Well, no. I sent this yesterday because I didn't even. I don't be paying attention, so I didn't even know that he was receiving backlash until somebody said it to me, and then I went to go look it up. And I told my guy, don't let the Swifties and a bunch of Hollywood squares make you forget who you are. And then I sent him the Taylor Swift haters gonna hate gif. And then I sent him the Taylor Swift shake it off gif.
Shake it off.
You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Like Joe Coy not tripping off this. Joe Coy is a comedian.
He is.
A real comedian. And I saw Michael Che say something, and I agree with him. He basically was like, comedians shouldn't do these award shows. Real comedians shouldn't do these award shows.
People get offended.
I'm telling you, the only reason Joe Coy is receiving this kind of backlash is because of the fact he made a joke about Taylor Swift, and it was her reaction. If they would have panned to Taylor Swift and she was dying laughing, if she'd have just did one of those fake laughs like she always do, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Guarantee it.
Well,
they might be mad about the Barbie joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it wouldn't have caught on like the Taylor Swift. 800-585-1051. We have Joe Coy in Breakfast Club Court. What's your thoughts? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're in Breakfast Club Court with Joe Coy, friend to the room comedian. He was hosting the Golden Globes this Sunday, and people were not
Golden
impressed.
Globes, man.
What did I say? Golden what?
Golden Gloves. It wasn't no goddamn boxing match.
Golden Globes.
Even though the Swifties wanted it to be a boxing match.
The Swifties wanted a boxing match.
The Swifties definitely wanted to box Joe Coy after he made that joke about Taylor Swift.
They were not impressed. So we're asking, is it warranted? Or people are just being a little too sensitive? Let's go to the phone lines. We got JP on the line. JP, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your thoughts, brother?
Hey, my thoughts are on the comedian. Yeah, I'm really liking that, nowadays comedians are starting to, speak about using for their material, like, things that are like in the media, but like they make it funny, but they really make the audience realize that they don't really matter at the end of the day, in my opinion. But the fact that they make it funny and speak about it, that actually highlights their performance, in my opinion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I saw Joe Coy. I don't know who he was talking to. I'm looking at it in Variety. He said Golden Globes host Joe Coy confronts bad reviews, admits Taylor Swift joke was weird and flat. I'd be lying if I said backlash doesn't hurt. Joe Coy is such a nice guy, but he's such a sensitive person. Joe, that was not a weird joke. It was not flat. It was a joke that made absolute sense, and it was just her reaction that caused it to be the problem. Megyn Kelly even said Taylor Swift made the wrong move after Joe Coy's Golden Globe joke because she had this livid-looking reaction. It wasn't that serious.
No, was it?
It wasn't that serious. No. Look fake happy like you do any other time, Taylor.
LaShawn.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts, LaShawn?
I enjoyed, like Charlamagne said, I enjoyed watching the pink people cringe in their seat over Coy's joke.
Did you say the pink people?
Black people were watching the show for was to see who was going to get a Golden Globe for The Color Purple, and we tanked. There was nothing. The Ayo chick got a award, and that Divine lady got an award, but it was so.
Jasmine Guy got an award, right? Jasmine Guy picked up a Golden Globe.
Salute to Jasmine Guy. She won an award. Keke Palmer, too.
I only saw two African Americans pick up an award.
Yeah, I don't know if this was during the telecast. I know Keke Palmer and Jasmine Guy won Emmys. I don't know if it was during the telecast. I didn't even realize Color Purple didn't win nothing.
My research, because on television we only saw two.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
It's Caitlin. How are y'all?
Hey, Caitlin. Good morning. What's your thoughts on Joe Coy hosting the Golden Globes?
I mean, my thought is it's a joke, whether it's good or bad. Like, people don't know how to take jokes anymore. And then, not to mention, I've seen the Barbie movie, and it's not necessarily completely kid-friendly anyway. So it's like, it's okay for them to put stuff in movies, but it's not okay for him to make a joke, whether it's bad or not. Like, people just need to laugh more.
Yeah, I think they was trying to say that the Barbie movie was already a movie that was against misogyny, or it was about misogyny or something like that. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was about like woman empowerment and all of that, and how like women have a say in the world and they can be whatever. But I just just laugh about it. Whatever. It's not that serious.
I'm with you.
Be mad.
I love seeing Joe Coy make that industry Illuminati crowd comfortable. And I'm telling you, if he didn't make the joke about Taylor Swift, and if Taylor Swift didn't have that, livid looking reaction, and if the Swifties didn't attack Joe Coy online, he would not be getting this backlash. I don't believe
Taylor
it.
Swift, they show her entirely too much anyway. If she wasn't with Travis, like, they wouldn't even show her that much. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's football. Why are we looking at Taylor Swift? Like, leave Taylor Swift to her concerts and leave her out of football.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you, Mama.
Oh,
what's the moral of the story?
I'm looking at this article on the Daily Beast, and it says Joe Coy goes on apology tour to clean up Golden Globes disaster. Joe, stop apologizing. Do not apologize for jokes. Okay, it is not your fault that people are extremely sensitive over Taylor Swift. Cut it out, man. Don't do that. Stop.
All right. Well, what's the moral of the story? Is that your moral?
Oh, yeah, that's my moral. And like I told Joe yesterday, haters gonna hate. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Haters gonna hate. Hell, hate, gonna hate. Shake it off, man. You'll be fine.
All right. Now, when we come back, we got to talk Jane Fonda and the N-word.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.